What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm probably gonna rename it here soon, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. We are going to be finishing off the HTML portion here, and then I will be doing I'm gonna have a more consistent upload time. It's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So be on the lookout for videos around that time, okay? So be on the lookout, and we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the theories out of the way, and then we'll jump right into the labs. All right. All right, guys. So we've completed the theory stuff. All right, let's take this out. All right. So we are going to be building here a checkout page, and then the first thing of matter of order here is for number one. It's asking you should have an H1 element with the text checkout. So that's what we are going to do right now. All right. So that's simple enough. And then you should have two sections immediately after the H1. Okay. I'm just hitting every other button, as you guys can see. Okay. Okay. All right. So number two is done. And then you should have an H2 element with the text your cart within the first section. So we're gonna separate this a little bit just so we have clear visibility of where we are at. We're just gonna leave this like long way so I know I am working in the correct one here. So you can have an H2 element. Okay. And then it's gonna say your card. Hopefully you guys can see this here on the right hand side. Um, you should have an image of an item in the section, in the first section, with the appropriate text. You can use this image if you would like. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is how you do this. And do an alt tag, close blank. I think these are self-closing. This is what Google is for. Okay, so they are self-closing. Alright, so that should be good to go. So this should be good. And then so now we're on number five. You should have an H2 in the next you should have an H2 element with the text payment information within the second section. All right, so we are going to now make this payment information. You should have a form within the second element. Okay, so we're going to create a form here. Dunzo. Sort of lost track. Okay, here we are. And then you should have an input with an ID and name and name of card name and a type of text within your form and a label associated with it. Um, okay. So within the form, you're gonna have, oh, here, an input, if I remember correctly. Okay. So, oh, here's the input now. Never mind for this, because these are self-closing as well. So we're gonna do type equal, if I can select the right thing, text. Okay, and ID, and then the name equals, and card, card number. I'm sort of lost here. Okay, so we were here. This is where we're at. You should have an input element with an ID and a name of card name within your form. Card number, I can't read today. Okay. And then your card input should have a, okay, so we already did that here. So your card input should have a type of text, and then all of your input elements that aren't type of submit should have a label associated with them. You should have two at least. Huh, I have no clue what this means. Let's take a look here. Get a hint. Let's take a look. Pretty sure this is how you guys are going to be looking at this as well. This post. Okay. Colleagues, please check my code. I'm putting it through. I'm stuck here for a few days now. Number 13, 14, and 15. Which one am I stuck on? Hey, same one. All right. Okay. 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 Can you remind me how input and the label element together? Um, I am blanking on how you do that, actually. let's see. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do that. We're gonna create the second input now for the submit button. Submit. Okay. Label. So this is where we are getting stuck right here. Sorry, it's taking a lot longer. This is what happens when you stop coding for a while. Okay. So we need. Okay. So let's start from the beginning here. Your card number should have an input of text. So that is what we have. All your input elements that aren't a submit should have a label associated with them. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and create the label here. It's all coming back to me eventually. Label. And it'd be nice if I put a clothing tag on there. And then we're gonna put 4. This one is gonna be card number. Number. Okay. All of your inputs should have. I only have one, right? You should have at least 2 input elements with the required. Okay. Okay. Required attribute. You should include a span element. This is where we're at. You should include a span element with the text inside the label. Oh, so we're gonna do span. Oh no, element. I'm just messing up today. With a star. Where is that? Here. How did this one do it? Oh. Okay, so I am right. Just looks weird. Okay. And then your span element should have an aria. Okay. Aria hidden And then you should have a P element with an ID card, with an ID of card help after the card put. Okay. P element. Number dash help. Your card number text should not be empty. Yeah, card number. I'm assuming that's what it's asking for, right? Then your card number input should have an ARIA. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here for number 18, your card number input should have ARIA described by set to card number help. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. ARIA described by equals card card number. So hopefully this makes sense. You can see it here on the right hand side. I'm just gonna expand this a little bit longer, make it easier for you guys to read, so we're all on the same page here. And shorten this up. Hopefully this is everything we need. Let's separate this a little bit, makes it simpler. So the first portion, it was just for the image here. So that's why it says check out your cart. And then I'll show you more on the right hand side. And then so this is the first section. Pretty simple, straightforward. The second section, we were doing the payment method. Doing the payment method here. And we were creating a form. So this is this section here. Bam. The first requirement was to create an input with text. Name is going to be card number, and then ID was going to be card number. This was going to be required as well. And for label, it asks for card number, and then not to leave this empty, or card number is so that this associates with this. Sorry, for the card to associate with the ID, and it asks to be required, which is fine. And then it asks for a span with a hidden ARIA, or ARIA hidden is set to true, and then it asks for a little star thingy. So we close the bracket there, and then for the P element here, paragraph element, it asks for the card number help and the ARIA described by card number help, and then it asks not to leave the P element empty. So we went ahead and just put card number, and for type, let's see, for submit type, we just put, for type, we put submit for there for the last input. And so we're gonna go ahead and give this a try right now, okay? All right, and so the moment of truth, oh, you should have one alternative text in the first image. Square, it's more of a cube. Okay, hopefully that works now. You should have an input with an element and name. So now I know what I did. ID and name of card name within your form. Maybe I skipped it. Oh, sorry guys. I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, so you should have an input. Where did that go? Okay, I skipped number 8 altogether. So we are going to just copy pasta, copy, paste, and then this one is going to say cart name. Name. Alright. We'll give that a try. Alright. Arnie submit. Should have a label associated with them. Okay, we'll do that. Separate those two. What else do we need? You should include a span element with the inside the label for each. That would I not do. Yeah, you gotta give it space. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go back. How did she do it? Oh, maybe that. Text. Am I doing something wrong? I'll just copy and paste that. I don't know. I don't know which character that is. Looks like it's the same one. You should include a span with the text inside the label element for each. Okay, there's a span. I do the span thing incorrectly? Doesn't look like I did. I don't know. Oh, the label has to come before the input. I don't know. Well, we'll try that. Cut, paste. We'll clean this up right now. Just span element. I still don't know what I'm missing. Let's rewrite this. Label, label. Okay. Card, span, and in between the span, I keep referring back to this because I'm not quite sure what is going on now. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Oh, oh no. Not what we wanted. Correct. Target hidden equals true. Yeah, so that's what I have here. For this, so let's go ahead and delete this. Um, First one hopefully is fixed. And I don't know what it's asking for. Is it not like picking up the span element? Alright, guys. So, I've been going at this for about an hour now. I'm gonna have to throw in the towel. I'm gonna go and research this a little bit more. Hopefully, in the next video, we're gonna go ahead and get this all resolved. But but until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.